Hello beautiful people, thank you for joining me for another tutorial. I hope you all as well as you can be during these times, and thank you so much for being patient with me. It's been one hell of a year. This is the style we're going to be working on today, so stay tuned. I'm starting off with spritzing my hair with some water for a bit of hydration because this hair is thirsty. I mean, look at it. I know you see it. Alright, so I'm using the Got To Be gel. As you know, I don't like to use a lot of gel, and using the water to hydrate my hair first will help me and my hair. It will help the product to mesh with my hair better. So I'm just gonna work that in and then brush it to smooth it out. After that, I'm going to use my trusty little scrunchie or ponytail holder and put that little bad boy in a ponytail. Work it out, smooth it out to your liking. I found that using a hand dryer was very helpful. It kind of like flash dried my hair without me having to wear like a hair tie and sitting on the dryer to get it nice and sleek. So I would recommend that if you don't have a lot of time. It does the work in no time.
The main thing is you want to make sure that this part is smooth. I'm not worried so much about my sides because they're going to curl up anyways. So that's why I don't brush it. And I just use my hands, and it helps to define it a little bit more than take away the curls as if I were to brush it.
Before we get started, we have to prepare our hair. What I do is spritz it with like a leave-in conditioner or moisturizing product and comb it through. And right now I'm using the cabinet handle for me to be able to braid that hair without having to ask someone to help me. Okay, the braid is a major part of this hairstyle. It's the beauty of the hairstyle when people look at you from the back. So what I'm doing right now is taking a piece of hair and moving it to the left side or the right side, depending on whether you are right-handed or left-handed. All right, so we're gonna keep alternating the hair from side to side. When I alternate the hair, notice how I am moving that blonde part because I want it to show up a little bit more. That's why I am moving my hands with that hair the way that I am, because I want it to show, or else it will get swallowed by the darker color. I'm using my thumb to hold it in the center, the piece that I'm working with at the time, so that I can control it, and also using my middle finger to bring it to the other side. I mean, there's a lot of teamwork going on here. Can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see it? So keep doing that. Basically, this is like a fishtail, but instead of using small amounts of hair, I'm using bigger chunks of hair because it creates a little bit of drama. It makes the hair stand out a little bit more, especially with that color. So that's what we're going for. And so that's what I'm doing. Okay. Now that I have a good amount of that hair braided, I'm just poofing out and pulling out some of that hair. This makes it look a little bit more loose. And then I'm gonna take a piece of that hair and just wrap it around a few times to secure it before I add my hair accessory, which you will see in a minute. Make sure it's nice and tight. Now when you add the hair accessory, the braided parts that are poofier, they're gonna lay over the hair accessory like this, and that's okay. It's kind of like a muffin top, right? That it creates the look. I'm using about 3 different colors to get this effect, which you're starting to see now. This part right here is very important because we are adding more hair to make this braid longer. So it's a different technique. As you can see, I start off the same way as I did with the other one, except I'm gonna take that piece and create a little loop around that side, as you see me do right there, and hold it with my middle finger. Still have my thumb in the center to hold it down while I take another piece from the other side and then go under that side that you're working with. And now we could go back to doing it the regular way of just alternating each side. What that does is pretty much secure that hair that you just add in and prevent it from sliding. Now what you can do after you're done is trim off or kind of cinch off any little bit of hair that's sticking out. I don't too much worry about it, so sometimes I do and sometimes I don't. Just keep braiding until you feel like, okay, I've had enough, I'm tired, I'm done. And me, I just braid it to the end and add a little hair accessory on there. Now that our braid is done, I am using the rubber band that was used to hold the braiding hair together. I'm just wrapping it around my little ponytail to help hold the braid and my hair together. Then I'm gonna put the braid to the back and use the hairpins to secure it. Now notice what I'm doing. I'm using the hairpin and I'm braiding down chunks of hair and tightening it on my scalp. Keep going. Oh, there we go. Keep going until it's nice and secure, filling any little holes that you may need to. Shout out to Joe Wesley for always keeping a sister hair tight and some nice looking designs. Whatever I ask for, he always delivers. So voila, here is the style. Here I am.
So this is like you know, cute style that you could wear many different ways. You could put it to the side, or you could put the ponytail to the side. You can kind of like wrap it up and make something else out of it. I don't know.
Please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share with your friends. Until next time. Mwah.